All right, man, peace. So for those of you who follow boxing, you should be familiar with a middleweight contender by the name of Jermall Charlo. He was a former 154-pound title holder. He also has a twin brother named Jermall, who currently holds a title at the 154-pound weight class. Well, both Jermall and Jermall decided that they were going to attend the Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz heavyweight bout that was staged on Saturday night in the Barclays Arena. After the fight, Jermall Charlo first got into a little verbal scrap, a little verbal altercation with Danny Jacobs, who was also a contender in the 160-pound weight class. Afterwards, he and his brother went to the 40-40 nightclub. While there, Jermall Charlo decided that he was going to dance it up, not pay proper attention, and a series of big booty hoes stole his money. And that's what happens when you decide that you're going to be unattentive around big booty hoes and sluts and what they call Instagram thoughts, whatever they want to call these broads. They're basically just internet prostitutes. Whatever. So, of course, they're going to talk about it. I'm going to chime in.
Police are looking for 5 women suspected of stealing over $150,000 in cash and jewelry from a pro boxing champ inside Jay-Z's Manhattan nightclub.
Now check that out. And I blame Floyd Mayweather for this. Floyd Mayweather has a lot of these idiots trying to be him. Floyd rolls around with $1 million, $2 million in cash. He also has top-notch security and a cavalcade of bulletproof vehicles to protect him. These are all things that Jermall and Jermall Charlo don't have. I'm sure that they have a quote-unquote security detail, which is most likely made up of their cousins and some hood dudes from around their way who they decided to put on. But that is what happens when you try to keep up with the Joneses. They watch Floyd on TV. Floyd is making 9 figures a fight. So yes, he can carry around $500K, $700K in a duffel bag or in a designer book bag and not look stupid. But you can't do that because no disrespect to Jermall Charlo, but has he even made 7 figures in a fight yet? Why are you carrying around $150K? To prove what to who? These little $2 hoes that you're going to meet at the club, you don't have to flash thousands of dollars in cash at them. All they have to know is who you are. They're going to give you the ass. But that's how simple-minded a lot of these brothers are, unfortunately, from being on the internet too much and on social media too much.
Surveillance video shows the women leaving the 40-40 club early this morning. Police say one of them is carrying a bag belonging to Jermall Charlo, the former IBF middleweight champ. Police tell us that bag contained...
There you go right there. This big buffalo white woman left the club with his money. This is the bitch that he got robbed by. This is unbelievable.
Contained $40,000 in cash and $115,000 in jewelry. CBS.
Look at that shit. My bad. I thought it was $150,000 in cash. They said $40,000 in cash and $115,000 in jewelry. Why would you have $115,000 in jewelry to impress who? Who do you need to impress when you're famous? The point of being famous is that you don't have to impress anybody. They already know who you are. I could see if he was flashing money, if no one knew who he was and he was trying to, impress these little silly gremlin-faced $2 hoes that he was meeting up in the club. I mean, if he wants to go that route, if he feels like he needs to impress them to feel like somebody. But you're already famous, dude. Like Michael Jordan and Derek Jeter once told Tiger Woods when he asked them, how do you pick up women? They said, just go tell him you're Tiger Woods, man. What are you talking about?
CBS 2 has obtained exclusive surveillance video from inside the club.
They go the same buffalo white broad, eyeing him out, scoping him out, knowing already that he's not paying proper attention.
The publicist for 40-40 tells us it shows Charlo partying with women before the bag's disappearance. The publicist...
Look at this goofy nigga in the back. You're supposed to be a professional boxer. Your sensory awareness is supposed to be acute. You're supposed to know what's going on around you at all times. But oops, he was probably drinking. The broad is trying to act like she has her back turned, but her senses are up. Her spidey senses are tingling. Or I should say her Miss Piggy senses are tingling. She's waiting for homeboy to get just one more sip. She said, one more sip, I'm going to take that bag.
Publicist says the video also indicates the robbery was, quote, not random.
You saw how she looked back behind her? Let me rewind it back a little bit. This nigga doing his lame two-step, and she's about to look back behind her to see what he's doing and what his frame of mind is, because she's been eyeing that bag the whole night, because his stupid ass probably opened it to show off to those little broads what he has in it.
The robbery was, quote, not random.
Of course it wasn't random. They knew who he was, which is all the more reason why he should not have had to feel like he had the high post out there. You're famous. Who are you trying to impress once again? And to be quite frank with you, brothers, even if you're not famous, why are you trying to impress somebody? They're either going to like you for who you are or not. To hell with it. But anyway, peace.